Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, so let's just dive in and let's start off with this tweet here. So we do see one of the world's leading hedge funds is warning the world is heading towards the worst financial crisis since World War II. Don't let optimism blind you from a system that is buried in debt. I smell a reset. And yes, we have been paying attention to this. I believe that the entire world is on the brink of a global financial reset. And I believe that this is a reset and a global event that 99% of the human population will be taken surprise by. I think that this is going to shock a lot of individuals, and I think that's going to shock the entire system, and I want you all to prepare for this. We have been paying attention to what is happening with gold. We have been accumulating gold. We have been not only hoarding a large amount of it, but guess who else has been hoarding massive amounts of gold well beyond the means of what I have been buying? Central banks. The banks are accumulating massive amounts of gold on historical levels, and this is for good measure. I want you all to realize what is happening. Also, over here from Gold Telegraph, breaking news. Regulators are warning the EU could fall foul of global banking rules designed to prevent a repeat of the global financial crisis. If proposed changes to dilute the capital rules are passed, a total circus, and we all get to participate for free. And we do see down here in their starkest warning to date, the European Central Bank and the European Banking Authority argued against deviating from Basel III. The craziest thing about this, right, is the fact that it's almost like this entire reset is planned. Can you see the things unfolding before your eyes? Everything that we've been talking about, everything that the ECB has been warning about, the central banks, I mean, it's all just a massive charade. This is all pre-planned. They knew what they were doing. This all stems back. I mean, surely it goes back before 2020. But March of 2020 was the green light for this entire reset to fully be ushered in. They took some control. They kind of pushed the boundaries, see what they could get away with, and now they are fully disrupting everything, resetting everything, disrupting every part of our life. The next is controlling us through central bank digital currencies. This is happening, and I want you all to realize this. I also want you guys to realize that this financial collapse, this financial crisis that is breaking out, a lot of people kind of see the warning signs of it, but I don't believe that they are ready to see what really happens next. We do see here in 2008, nobody saw the financial crisis coming except a bunch of people that everyone thought was weird. In 2022, the majority considers everyone who likes gold a weirdo. Sometimes it pays to be weird. Listen, I've been accumulating gold. I've been very transparent with you guys on that. I believe that gold is going to be a big key piece of the puzzle. Same with crypto. I've been accumulating massive amounts of gold and crypto. All of my crypto, by the way, is stored in cold storage. I don't hold any of it on an exchange. A lot of people are asking me, do you think that now is the time to have crypto in cold storage right when, everyone's saying that everything's about to take off? Listen, I don't care if the bull run hits tomorrow. I am not holding my crypto on any of these exchanges. When I want to sell my crypto at specific targets, yeah, I'll put it on an exchange maybe and sell. But why would I put it on an exchange at all right now? There is no point. And also, as we have seen warnings of possible blackouts happening around the world, why would I want it to be on an exchange where I don't have access to it? I might lose access to the exchange. The exchange might, go down, and all of a sudden things, happen. We've seen in the past year why exchanges should be completely ignored. Do not hold your crypto on these exchanges. We also do see over here, as we see a full-on reset happening around the world, financial crises breaking out, and we do see collapse happening around the world as well. Shout out to Molly Elmore 2022, or wow, I always want to say 2022, 22, and Michael Branch. We do see Project Guardian continues to expand. Institutional finance is moving to the blockchain. Here you guys have JP Morgan, DBS Bank, and SBI Digital Asset Holdings. SBI, big giant name behind Ripple with XRP. DBS, also a big name behind crypto, have completed their first live trades on a public blockchain using decentralized finance, tokenized deposits, and verifiable credentials under the supervision of the Monetary Authority of Singapore. I want you guys to realize that, yeah, we are seeing mass adoption in the institutional grade area. What did I tell you guys back in the summer? We will see institutional FOMO like you've never seen before. This is happening. Traditional finance and DeFi are converging at a rapid pace. Everything is moving extremely fast within this space. I know that a lot of people probably don't see it because what are they focused on? The price, the price, the price. Everything is happening so rapidly. Why isn't the price following it? You got to realize that price is a distraction at this current moment in time. Like I've said about XRP time and time again, a lot of people want to say $100, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million per XRP. Like I've seen absurd calls. Listen, to me, 1 XRP equals 1 XRP. XRP could be revalued tomorrow. The entire system could be revalued tomorrow. 1 XRP equals 1 XRP to me. There's only 100 billion XRP out there. To some people, 100 billion seems like a lot. To me, 100 billion does not seem like a lot at all when we are talking about a possible global bridge currency, a global liquidity source. When you look at that, 100 billion doesn't seem like a lot, especially when we are talking about FX markets being disrupted, institutional FOMO. I mean, we're talking trillions to hundreds of trillions to even quadrillions of dollars every single year. And you're worried about 100 billion supply? Are you kidding me? That supply is 100% crucial. There's a small percentage of XRP that is burned on every transaction. Right now, we're not really seeing a big change in that because the percentage is so small. But when you're seeing trillions and trillions of transactions, possibly a day, I mean, think about it. That percentage will add up quick. That 100 billion will not last forever. We do see over here as well, talking about institutional grade FOMO from Matthew Lin Y over on Twitter. The light shines in the darkness. Results of swift experiments interlinking CBDC networks and existing payment systems to achieve global interoperability October 2022. DLT networks Corda, XRP enabled, and Quorum. And what he means by XRP enabled is that XRP is in terms of like it's almost like XDC. It's almost like a settlement mechanism on Corda. It is a possible settlement mechanism on Corda. We do see over here connecting digital islands, CBDCs, results of swift experiments interlinking CBDC networks and existing payment systems to achieve global interoperability. Listen, CBDCs, do you support them? Do you not support them? That's the question. To me, I don't support them. I don't like CBDCs. I've always said a wholesale CBDC is fine in my books, but we need to have a society where we run with cash and CBDCs. But only having CBDCs and controlling and limiting what you can do with them is a big no-go to me. But as a retail individual, we have no say in this. I will say that to me, with CBDCs, the biggest thing that you could do is invest in the core system. DLT networks like XRP and the XRP ledger, Hedera, HBAR, Stellar, XLM, Algorand, QNT. I mean, all of these tokens that are doing incredible things. These are going to be pieces of the puzzle. This is all a big network that is being built out with crypto and DLT at the core. I'm investing in pieces of the future financial system because we can't stop it. We can't stop it, but we might as well should get rich off of this big, massive reset. We do see over here Swift, Capgemini. Then over here, we also do see the Swift solution. Here you guys have the full-on solution on their transactional methods with RTGS, CBDC A, B, We do see the connector gateways, with ISO 20022 being a core process part of this system. Swift Platform Simulator, very interesting. And then over here, there are many possible design choices currently being explored by various central banks for the purpose of creating CBDCs. As such, in our experiments, we implemented 2 different DLT networks, Corda and Quorum, to show the interlinking between different networks. In addition to these simulated CBDC DLT networks, a third mock RTGS network was also created to demonstrate a hybrid cross-border flow. This experiment showcases 2 high-level use cases, CBDC to CBDC, both Corda to Quorum and Quorum to Corda, and RTGS to CBDC, RTGS to Corda. In addition to these standard flows, exception scenarios were implemented. They are running these tests because they are preparing for what's coming. I want you all to realize what is happening. We are seeing mass institutional adoption. We are seeing FOMO happening. Over here, we just recently seen Navati Payments acquire a banking license from the APRA for its subsidiary International Bank of Australia. They've been trying to get this for years. This is an absolute massive deal. This is for the private banking sector in Australia. We do see now Navati could then work as a multi-hop for Australian banks and others in on-demand liquidity. Yes, this could very well be a huge opportunity. And remember what I've said time and time again in the past when we look at Navati, these partnerships of Ripple and even XLM. XLM is a big partnership of them. You do see some of their major partnerships over here though. You know, your payments in or your partner in payments, ConnectWise, BPay, IBM, RippleNet, Payment Source, Visa, Google Pay, Apple Pay. They also do have stable coins on Stellar, which we've talked about. But one thing I want you guys to realize is how large of an opportunity this is. First off, over here, they have $2.3 billion plus transacted annually per year. 50% approximate average total revenue growth each year across the past 3 years, 33% total revenue increase on the previous financial year, and 60% processing revenue increase on the previous financial year. These companies like this are growing rapidly because they are adopting this technology that is not only disrupting the entire core process, but they are giving out an incredible opportunity to anybody who wants to utilize their system. For an example, over here, Navati is pleased to report Q1 sales revenue of $10.5 million, up 98% year over year. The shift from fintech development to monetization is accelerating with strong growth across digital payments, acquiring, issuing, and cross-border in particular. Cross-border. It's not like they don't have a partnership with RippleNet. And you can check out some of their programs over here as well. If you look over here, one second. You guys they are a remittance partner for cross-border payments. They also have a ton of other ones as well. You could look at all of their major distribution partners, payment processes, and stuff like that. Very interesting in general, but we also do see Stellar here. Excuse me. And yeah, they're making their name known in Australia. But yeah, this is huge. I mean, when you look at this, you can see decrease in cash use over the past 2 quarters, negative 53%. This is crazy. And then you can see some of the September quarter processing revenue. I mean, this is huge. Digital payments, digitization in terms of the financial sector is growing rapidly. Cross-border payments is being fully disrupted. This is very exciting to see, especially with Ripple at the core. And also, last but not least, I want to share with you guys another thing that we recently seen as well, which was, this over here. Lithuania-based fintech Paysera has partnered with AirWallex, Ripple partner, to enable its clients to send money to 149 countries and 9 countries open IBAN accounts. We are seeing a ton of growth around Ripple, especially within a lot of their partnerships. The domino effect is happening, and it is very exciting to watch. I do believe that going forward, though, this great reset is going to happen. This is probably one of the most shocking events in the history of finance that a lot of people are going to be surprised by. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. So it's up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. If you guys are on this before, this has been Nick. Peace out, guys.